live, man. I need a selfie stick. Walking over here with this thing. Oh man, soaking in this nice day. It's a beautiful day out here, y'all. Beautiful day. And I got on my Facebook Live, been talking about, how I got up this morning. Idiots. How I got up this morning and was taken aback, man. I had my laptop next to me, so I got up, I went on YouTube and see who's on live, and came across this YouTube live and this argument. Woo, gave me a headache. I had to turn that shit off. I was like, yo, what the hell? Man. Peace. Boyaka, Devante. Hey, I think peace, mi hermano. Peace. Is this Bondo? No, this ain't Bondo, right? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, man. Last night on Sonetta was crazy too, man. The pa wants that smoke. She's like, I'm ready. That's Floyd. Oh, this Floyd. Oh, Floyd. Yo, what's up with the names, bro? It is hermano. What's hermano? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué oño? Estos nombres, papi, estos nombres. Anyway, peace and blessings to you, papi. I know I got a few different accounts myself. Hey, listen, last night was crazy. My pa's been on there for two years. She's been in the conscious community and dealing with these people. And I know prior, she's been doing other stuff prior. I understand that, and the other, but it's not the same, bro. It's just not the same. She is going to get her head cracked, her skull cracked open, and she keeps it up with these people because that scholarship, she don't have it. She don't have that scholarship like that. She haven't shown it. She's got to continue growing and show that she has those particular scholarships. I don't debate, to be honest with you, because I just, I would have to go and find, I would research some more and this and that, but I stand on an unshakable truth, and that is that we come from the wombs of our mothers, Bondo, you crazy. Yeah, my phone got a little crack on it too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm due to get another phone. Same thing here. But anyway, yo, that's crazy, y'all. That is freaking crazy. Try to say now you want the scholars smoke, and Reggie said, I'm not gonna give you that shine, young lady. You just got here. You just got here because you're Sonetta's wife, right? Come on, man, can't do that. You're a newbie to this. Someone's been doing it 41 years. I've been watching Sonetta since he first started, for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't been on there, you know what I'm saying, and until recently, about a year ago. But I don't debate unless it's going to be a professional setting and debate, and we got to debate on some principles, because it won't be fair. It won't be fair to you if I get out there and debate. My pa has, trust me, with everything that she says and stuff. There's so many holes, and she tried to bring in anthropology, right? Oh man, she really missed it. Yeah, she needs to go about it a little different. She's a good sister, yeah. Yeah, she's very rude and disrespectful, very derogatory, and want to shame somebody. Sit down, you gotta learn from me. I know the truth, you know nothing. No, that's not the way it's done, bro. That is not the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And I try to help her. She kicked me out of her class because she didn't want me to outshine her. And I was not trying to outshine her. I was just like, yo, let me drop this on you here so maybe you can check it out and and tweak your information a little. That's it. Tweak it. Tweak it. Get it right. You know what I'm saying? Get it right. Such beautiful out here, man. Oh man, having a beautiful experience out here. But yeah, I mean that's again crazy. And then this morning with the Q butter, oh my, Rob Bourne arguing. These people just love, they're insane. They just love to yell at each other. And F you, man, you ain't this and you ain't that, and F you and primary stuff. Oh man, it's a headache. It's a fiasco. And again, it's because they brought into the narrative that our culture was taken away from us. You can't take away a culture from a man. No matter if you enslave him, you can take the man away from his country, but you can't take the country away from the man. He's still gonna have that connection, genetic connections, and that connections. It's gonna leak out into the new language he learns. It's gonna leak out to the new school of thought he adopts. He's gonna mix it, he's gonna put it in there. You know what I'm saying? You go to the old church in the South, there's a lot of African expression in there. You go to the foods, you go to the linguistics, the Ibani, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's just there, it's just, again, they haven't healed themselves and just don't know. They brought into the narrative, the slavery narrative, and everything was taken away from you. Well, nothing was taken away from you, man. It was just hidden. They want you to think that it was taken away from you, but it was not. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is not. We're still in these landmass here, and we know what runs the game. You know, it appears. It just appears. That's the trickery. That's the illusion. They want it to appear like this is going on, but it's much more than going on there, bro. There's still a very strong millennium more African perspective and culture here in these parts, because, man, people of the Eastern Hemisphere have been coming over to this side, Western Hemisphere, trading for thousands of years. There's proof of that. Thousands of years. You know, there were people here. They're unearthing different bones in different places in the mounds in Georgia and whatever, and they're saying that this goes back thousands and thousands of years. Who are these people? Thousands of years. And then it ties up into the bones they find, the genetics they find, what haplogroups they find in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Thousands of years it's been going on. So it's no difference, man. They want you to think that they took things from you. You know what I'm saying? They just alter it, took it, rebranded, and gave it to you in another form through the school systems and taught your children another form. They taught us another form. But when you unpack it and you look really good into it, you see the truth. You see the truth. You know, if you don't fear it, because that's what's wrong with these days. People fear the truth. They fear that they're going to be exposed. You know, you got to stand on true principles, stand on truth. And again, you know, if you buy into which they push a lot, the slavery narrative, the slavery, they push that so much. Yeah, it did happen to a few, but then we know about Amistad, what happened with that. And we know when you look up the records, the embarkment records, it doesn't match with the genetics and also with the population that is over here in the Western Hemisphere. That was just a section. Because they wanted to tie in the vine and confuse things. You know, they wanted to put out the narrative, you see, they're savages. We got them on chains. So they're savages. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Yeah. It's crazy. They never, you know, your culture is infused in a lot of these, you know, government and institutions, and religion, and whatever, is infused in this whole cultural expression, what they call the American way. It's infused in there. You just gotta find it. You know, you gotta amplify that. You know what I'm saying? But they try to give you that whole, that's why they got you arguing. They got you arguing because you believe like, oh yeah, because they took this away from our slavery, so we gotta go back into Africa and get this and that and that and that. Oh, we don't want to deal with that. We're here in America. We were always here. Yeah, that's just part of it. Half truth. There's more to it. Keep growing. Keep growing. You get it. You get it. You know. But this arguing back and forth, man, gives me headaches. Especially if there's no one there to, well, there was a moderator, but it's very, very, very detrimental, man. That is crazy talk. Cursing at each other. And soon they see themselves in the street, saying they threaten each other. And meanwhile, they're watching us. The so-called, agencies are watching you. They're watching you, and you out here making a fool of yourselves, arguing back and forth. Instead of share, you're gonna have something to share the information, put out the works and stuff like that. Like I said, I can't do that on this channel. I refuse to do that on this channel, bro. Unless somebody want to come and challenge me, you can come challenge me if you want, but you're only gonna be put in your place. You know what I'm saying? Just like if I was to do that to an elder, or if I was to do it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So, it's, let me see, I'm putting something together because a year ago I did a podcast about Nature Nataru. I did a post about, the source and the connection to the source, and how that the shadow, the light is the source, connecting to the source, and it casts a shadow of doctrine and dogma. You know what I'm saying? And that shadow can be manipulated. It's deceptive. It can be manipulated. When you gotta get back to the source of it. You know what I'm saying? It's there. Salsa nama. What do you say? Salsa nama, the source. Not that source. But I think that was it. I think that was cute. Salsa nama. Bring out my congas out here and play out here. And, oh, yeah, man. Every time I do that, people stop by. Woo, and they'll stop by. And they want to play with me. Or, oh, yeah, I remember when I used to walk around in the Bronx or Brooklyn, New York, or in my neighborhood up north. Or I remember people getting down like that. You know what I'm saying? Or hearing it in the neighborhood. Oh, yeah. Brings back memories. And not only that, it activates something in you and your rhythmic pattern, your earth magnetic field. Next thing you know, you over here bopping your head, moving, want to sit down and play. Yeah, I play, and want to get down with the drums. Yeah, it's nice. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Resonates. Yeah. But, all this arguing. Debates are good if it's done in a very professional manner, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you're giving the topic and you're giving the books to both read and debate about that book. Yeah, that's a real debate. You know what I'm saying? You see that movie, The Debaters, with Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying? And you see that when you go online and you look at those debates they're having in the universities. Even Howard University, the Black University. The way that they debate. You look at the old Dr. Ben debates, and you look at, it's always based on a book that has been written, and let's debate that information. Garfield did that, and that was nice. He wrote a book and he debated. People wanted to debate about that book that he wrote and the information in there, and that's what debates are all about. But this bickering back and forth, and you spitting your doctrine, your dogma, and the other one spitting his doctrine and dogma, and then you shut. Well, it's all over the place. It's impacted with half truth. It's all over the place. Let's decide on a book. You read the book, I read the book. Let's debate that book. What in that book you disagree with or agree with, and I'll tell you what I disagree and agree, and let's see if we create a reality, an infinity, a reality, or if it's going to be, are we going to go back and forth and find out, see who has more reading for comprehension. That's a debate. Prove that you're reading for comprehension to me. You read that book, I read the book, and then let's debate about it. That's a real debate. You know what I'm saying? But again, you don't have authors out here, but everybody's different, arguing, ain't writing. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You want to debate Jabari, you got to read his book and tell her, I'm going to debate you on your book because you said so and so and so and so. So I want to debate that topic, to see what information can come out of this, to see whether I read for comprehension or you wrote with comprehension. You know what I'm saying? That you consider it. But remember, doctrine and dogma changes. Doctrine and dogma changes with time. You know what I'm saying? New information comes into effect. There's a rewrite certain books and certain narratives. Things changes. Even at a university, scholastic level, things changes too. Professor might be teaching one thing, and next a couple of years, the professor's teaching another thing. He's he's growing. If he is honorable and he is sincere, you know what I'm saying? And not egotistical, that he's able to see changes. You know what I'm saying? It's important. Like me, I see, and I looked at some of my old podcasts and I said, wow, I've grown because I've learned more about it, or I've learned now how to comprehend it and go further than what I said. You know what I'm saying? And what I said. And I'm gonna do that. I'll go back, I listen to the old podcast and I go back and I say, wait a minute. Let me see how this, because it's changed. One of the laws of the multiverse is a constant change, because it's spirit. It has to change. You know what I'm saying? But there's still the center does not change, and that is the womb of the mother. Right? That's the center. So that's where creation takes place. Excuse me. That's where creation or existence first appears. Right there in the womb of the galaxy, the center of the galaxy. That's where it all happens. You know what I'm saying? It all happens. You can't change that. That is the center, and that is unshakable truth. Who's gonna argue about that? Huh? Who got a debate about that? It's impossible. That's an impossibility. You can't argue about that, yo. Unless you're a robot, and then you have your communication. You have a discussion with me, a clone, a robot, he's not gonna understand that. A robot's not gonna understand that, and that's what they're trying to make you into. They're trying to make you think like that. They're trying to make you into robots. You know what I'm saying? Take you all your natural, the path, the pataruk, the way to where? To natural nature. Natural nature. Fatar. Natural nature. Fatar. Nature. You know? Come on. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. I'm taking this walk, man. Man, this time I went further. There's a store over there. I'll probably go to check out the store over there real quick. Give me a water. Let me see, I got my car with me. Yes, I can give me a water. Just give me a little dollar water and we'll keep walking. Anyway, all them blessings. I can't see. Let me see. Peace. I can't see who this is. Yeah, Devante. Yeah, man. Yeah, all them blessings, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Hasta la próxima.